Good morning, everyone. I hope you all had a great day yesterday, and welcome to the Peanut Gallery. I have to laugh when I say that. Of course, it was an off day yesterday, so we kind of had a busy day. Of course, we had some things we had to take care of, which is it never ends with on our off day without having to always go out and take care of something. But you know what? I just thank God for the health and the strength to be able to go around and take care of what we need to take care of. And even though it gets tiring, but I just thank Him for the strength to be able to go around and do what we have to do. Also, I want to say that I'm not gonna make this all about spirituality, but a couple of weeks ago. I'm so sorry for laughing, but it just tickles me so much when I see God working. That's just the joy that I have, knowing that He is working. A couple of weeks ago, my husband had a run in with one of the staff at Vanderbilt Fresenius, and then after he was investigating what he didn't understand about, and he found out he was wrong. And he actually asked to see the lady at Vanderbilt Dialysis, and another lady come in, kind of like feel the waters and see how was the atmosphere. The supervisor came in to feel the atmosphere and see how he was doing, and he wanted to see the actual girl because really humbled himself and apologized. And that right there would just made my little heart so joyous because I know just with prayer can change anything. And I say that to say I'm not gonna say I never thought I'd see the day, but you just don't understand how that happened, how God moved on that situation. And also, my son had texted me the other day. I hadn't heard from him in a while, and he was trying to get him a house because he's moved back down here. And he was a little down because the house he really wanted, him and his family didn't get. And I told him yesterday, I said, what you need to do is just have faith and believe because the right house will be there for you. And then he texted me back last night and told me they got the house, which I know he's very excited about because I'm excited for him. And also, when it comes to I know this is about dialysis, but like I have always said, from time to time we will be sharing some personal stuff. And about dialysis, I have been reading a lot of information. Just just not because I don't know, but because I want to know information. And then I was wanting to know the difference between all the dialysis machine. See, I'm familiar with the next stage and the tableau, but see, I never worked on the. I think we did dialysis on a baby cage, but we didn't do dialysis on the big dialysis machine. But that's what we trained on. It was a big dialysis machine, and then when we came in home the first time, we had the next stage, and then we did that for I think 6 to 7 months. He said 9 months. We did next stage, but only thing about next stage that my husband didn't like, he had to do it every day for how many hours? For 4 hours. And he said that was defeating his purpose for wanting to be at home. So he went back to in center. And so I just want to say if one thing don't fit, there's always other options. You don't have to just stay with the one that's not fitting for you because there are too many options out there for you to at least try and then know whether it fits you or not. But like I said, we've been doing this for a little over 15 years, and we've tried all dialysis clinic. We even tried the Vita. We haven't done DSI yet, DCI, but but we really like the Fresenius Clinic. They're the best one. It makes traveling real easy. So hopefully later on in the summer we'll be getting out, going some places and doing some things. And so we'll keep you updated on that. Um, I really didn't have much to talk to you about today. I mainly was just, like he said, we don't have a script. So some days I get here, I just be winging it. And I just be hoping that I can say something or inspire someone in, in some kind of way to about, like I said, it's every day is not an easy day. When it comes to dialysis, there are some days when the cartridge just doesn't act right, and like I said, we do this before he starts dialysis, so there's no telling what's gonna go wrong between setting the machine up. Like I said, there was one day we forgot to close the clamp, and when I say forget to close the clamp, I know some of you all don't even understand what that is. But it's after he cannulate, there's there's a tube that's running from the needles, and the blood is pumping out. And if you don't close the clamp, the blood will continue to flow out.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And what you have to do is close the clamps. Hubby's getting a needle for me to show you guys. These are the needles that he has to insert in his arm. And these right here are the safety that you pull up over the needles when it comes out, and they have a different color clamp on them. These are the clamp that you have to close. Cause see, like I said, the blood, cause when you stick the needle in, you have to watch for the flash. And it's right, you have a little flash about that far down, and it lets you know when the needle is in the correct place. And then what he has to do is close the. You don't use this till the end, but after you take the needles out, and then you pull this up over the needle, and then this is a clamp that he forgot to close right here, and see it just snaps together. And this is the clamp he forgot to close, because the blood comes in through the needle and it comes out this end right here. And if you don't close, after you untwist this, and what you do is unclamp this, and then you untwist this, and then watch the blood run up to the end of it, and then you screw it back on. You don't take it all the way out. You just unscrew it enough to let the blood comes up, and then when we got ready to hook the other part of the tube from the machine to here, and we didn't have that close, and the blood was just coming out. And I was like, what did you do? It wasn't what he did, it was what he didn't do. And he didn't close the clamp. See, you hear a little snap. And then what you also have to do is make sure that when you clamp it, that the clamp is even on each side. Is it there? See how it's even on each side? And what you have to do is make sure that because if it's not even, the blood can still come through there. And like I said, we have different color clamps. The blue is for venous, and then the red is for arterial. And when you hook, hand me the cartridge. And so what you have to do, I'm getting him to give me a cartridge. This is a cartridge that goes in the machine. And see, you see the red and blue clamps? that lets you know. See, this is what he had to hook these two. Here's the red one. He have the red goes to the red, and the blue goes to the blue, and then you hook them together, and then they also have the same color clamps on the back side for clamping. This is a cartridge, and it goes inside the machine. And sometimes they have a little suction cup on the back. Once you prime it, there's a little suction cup right there that's supposed to suction and stop everything, because it fills this tube up right here.
Go to
But what you can do is go to the YouTube page. It's Emilio E. Hughes. That's his YouTube page. If you go there, you can see the setup of the tableau and the cannulation. And then I've got just about all the videos uploaded to the YouTube. I think up to April the 13th is what's on there. So if you go there, you can see everything. Also, his Instagram is Emilio Hughes 1. If all of the videos are up on Instagram, but I just gotta get them all uploaded to YouTube. But like I said, I was gonna do it yesterday, but we were so busy yesterday till I didn't get time. But hopefully, on between this evening and tomorrow's off day, I can get them all put on there. But I just want to thank you guys for for tuning in again. And like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, if you don't want to post them on the video, just either message me or him, and one of us will get back to you with the proper answer, because we just don't want to give you any answer to just suffice you. If we're not sure, we will research and find out, and we don't want to give anybody any wrong answers. So I thank you guys for for tuning in again this morning. And in the words of my husband, we wish you love, peace, and happiness. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.